switch gears back to the forecast, and again, it is going to be a very windy afternoon into the evening. You can see Campus Martia's not a whole lot of activity out there, putting the rink up. So getting, again, all those festivities underway. Halloween trick-or-treaters, of course, that's the main forecast for today. The good news is, even though we have the rain and maybe even a few thunderstorms, it'll be winding down this evening. But the wind advisory, that will really be the main issue. That goes until 10 p.m. Unless you're north of I-69 through the Thumb, it actually is until 2 a.m. And then we are looking at that cooler weather to quickly fill in behind it starting tonight. And that's how we're going to finish the week, on a cooler note with temperatures back into the 50s for highs. We're at 71 degrees right now in Detroit, a south wind at 18 miles per hour. And again, that's a sustained wind. We're already experiencing these higher gusts up to 30. In fact, in Detroit, a 29-mile-per-hour wind gust in Ann Arbor, up to 36 in Adrian. So when we're looking at the more common sustained winds of 20, 25 to 30, we're looking at some of these higher gusts up to near 40 into the evening hours. So the peak wind gusts will likely occur between now and about 8 or 9 o'clock. And then again, that advisory is supposed to drop by 10, but it is still going to be quite breezy overnight, even going into tomorrow morning. Those gusts 25 miles per hour, so still a little breezy behind the front. We do have a few spotty showers now beginning to develop through Livingston County, pushing into Washtenaw County, more substantial back to the west. This will also start to fill in. So we're talking about kind of waves of wet weather through the afternoon. I would anticipate a lot of this, and even filling in to the south and west of us too, but a lot of this starting to taper off between 5 and 6 p.m. Good news again for trick-or-treat time. Look at the cold air filling in behind it. 36 degrees in Minneapolis, 31 in Fargo, 40s in Omaha. So we do get that push of colder air behind the front once it does move through. It feels good now, though. We're at 71 degrees in Detroit, as I mentioned, 69 in Ann Arbor, upper 60s in Pontiac, even 70 in Lapeer. So at least it stays mild. The colder air will fill in after trick-or-treat time into tonight and tomorrow. Spotty showers continue. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so we're still dealing with some of these residual showers as we go through the afternoon into the evening. Again, I would give it till about 5 or 6 o'clock to start to really kind of dry things out. We'll keep the winds going through the overnight, kind of gusty even through the overnight into tomorrow, a little breezy. But the good news is, by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening, we're looking at a clear sky, a really nice start to a nice fall weekend too for Saturday. We have some changes on Sunday. I'll talk about that in a moment. I want to show you the next few hours. So it's wind and occasional showers. Temperature is pretty steady in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees. We get to trick-or-treat time at 5 o'clock. I'm calling for just a few of those spotty showers. Those will be winding down. The winds will continue to be on the stronger side. By 8 o'clock, we're in the mid-60s. We'll stay there by 9 o'clock, and we'll fall into the 40s for an overnight low. We're at 54 degrees tomorrow and dry. Saturday in the 50s and Sunday as well, but Sunday brings a chance for rain and a pretty unsettled weather pattern for the start of next week. But look at that, one day we're back in the 70s.